Hey, here we are at the Superior Heights Field. Friday afternoon at 4:45. The Superior Steelhawks are taking on the St. Mary's Junior Knights. I'm sitting here beside Scotty Mack.
Welcome back.
There you go.
So tonight we got a matchup here with the junior ranks, St. Mary's Knights versus Superior Heights, with little jockeying for position to determine the playoff matchups. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. But nice day here at Superior Heights Field. Looks like it's going to be dry.
Warm 6 degrees tonight.
Warm 6 degrees. The wind is not a factor as of right now, but stay tuned. The weather could change, but right now the sky is overcast but clear. No rain in the forecast, but as I said, stay tuned.
Yeah, it stays like this. It'll be a nice night, actually.
It's a beautiful night for football. Start time 4:45, running a little behind. Just doing the coin toss right now. We're just waiting to see who will elect to receive or to kick, and then we'll be underway. Any predictions for this game, Coach?
Hopefully it's a tight game. I'd like not to see a blowout on either side. Just so it keeps it exciting, keeps the fans into it. Yeah, so hopefully be nice to see a nice close game.
Yeah, if you're a fan of high school football, especially in the junior division, there's a lot of inconsistency. A couple of weeks ago, White Pines gave up a big loss, 50-7. Came back yesterday against the first place Cora Colts and lost a great game, 14-6, but one score game, and they kept it tight. If not for a few miscues in the final quarter, White Pines rather might have had a chance to upset the first place Colts.
Yeah. We'll see what goes on here tonight. We're just getting ready here for the kickoff.
Looks like St. Mary's is elected to kick, or Superior to receive at least.
Like Logan and Nick Deering back.
Logan and Nick Deering.
On the kickoff.
Twin Towers back there for Superior Heights. Looks like 24.
14 is that the kicker for St. Mary's?
Boateng to kick off for the St. Mary's
Boateng,
Knights.
sorry.
Oh.
So Boateng is 84. My apologies. So Boateng, 84 is the place kicker, or the kicker.
All right, we got
set to kick off.
Here we go.
Will they try the onside kick as has been the norm lately, or are they going to go deep and try to make Superior Heights run the distance of the field? So again, welcome to our St. Mary's Superior Heights coverage of our junior football Friday afternoon matchup here.
And we're off. There we go.
Nice deep kick. Deering back to receive.
Pointing out his blocks. Nice.
Going to reverse the field. Gets to the corner, and he might have a chance. Comes back inside.
Good run. Good run to the 40, 41 yard.
Nicely
Deering
done.
with an excellent run back, comes clear across the field, then gets back.
Looks like Boateng on the tackle. Kicker ends up making the tackle to stop.
25 yards.
25 yards on the return.
Valente Boateng. It'll be first and 10 Superior.
Junior Knights here in defense.
Looks like from their own 43-yard line.
I don't know if Kent LeBlanc is playing tonight yet.
Somebody 65, I believe, or 85. Somebody mentioned that after a couple of games on the sidelines, he's back, and they'll count on him for a lot of touches here in the game.
Trisholo quarterback.
So quarterback under center.
Superior Heights.
We got up the middle. Good run. There we go.
Number 64 on the
and
carry.
He's off. He's at the 40. 30.
He's going to be caught, but not after a great gain on the play.
Hand off to Albert Perot. He goes clear down to the
Albert Perot on the carry.
40, 50, 55, 60 yards.
Oh, yeah. Almost 60
Eventually
yards.
brought down by
big run.
Kent
Wow,
LeBlanc.
good. Nice run.
And there's Kent LeBlanc catching up on the tackle, number 65 for the Knights. Coach might have to add him to the lineup.
Help from Valente Boateng. We got first and 10 Superior
First
Heights.
and 10 Superior Heights. Nice little run there.
They mark it
Broke
up
off tackle.
Seven,
First
at the
and
7
10
yard
from
line.
the 12-yard line to Superior Heights. Excellent run by Perot.
12 yard line.
And again, you'll hear the name Perot carrying the ball. And number 9 under center is Chase Chirisolo. Nice combination to quarterback.
Number 40 up the middle.
Logan
Good
Deering
hit.
with the handoff.
Good run.
Gets
good
down
run.
to about the 2 or 3.
Might be first down again here.
Kent LeBlanc again on the tackle.
If not very close inside the 3-yard line.
Looks
We'll
like
see where they spot
second
it.
and
They're
one
bringing second and one from the
3-yard
three.
line.
Again, Kent LeBont's on the stop, and again, Knights are glad to have him back after a couple weeks off.
Yeah.
So, seems that Superior Heights early on marching at will. Let's see if they can continue.
Under center again.
Perot with the
Up
carry.
middle. Touchdown.
And off to Perot.
And why not give it to
Touchdown,
Perot?
Superior.
Perot with the dirty work early with the long carry.
Gets the
Rewarded again inside the 3. And why not with big
That'll be
power
6-0
back,
Superior.
straight head fullback. First man dive.
took 2 minutes off the clock.
Looks like Will Madaw to attempt the point
Fast,
after.
efficient.
Sorry.
Superior's going to be happy to get
Dylan
out to that
Wood
head
to
start.
attempt the point after.
I believe they're at 1-4 right now, so hopefully with a win they can
Excellent
even
snap. Kick is good. 7-0
draw even with
Superior.
the St. Mary's Knights and the White Pines Wolverines
it'll
with
be
a 2-4.
Three-way tie, yeah.
And it'll have some permutations with the for and against breakdown. So again, lots on the line. See who will face Cora. Try to upset the first round Colts this year. And again, playoffs start next week, so be sure to stay tuned. Hoping to have some great weather for some both junior and senior football. Next week in the senior tilt, it will be St. Mary's versus these Superior Heights Steelhawks.
Yep.
That matchup's already been predetermined with the Cora Colts advancing by virtue of for and against
Wins, losses.
differential,
Yep.
and their wins and losses this year. So, looks like Superior Heights will punt kick off to the St. Mary's Knights. It looks as though number 28 for Superior, Jacob Nelson, is handling the kicking duties. My apologies, looks like he's the spotter. Logan Deering again back to kick. So let's see if they go in and try the short kick or drive it deep and force the Knights for a long field.
Check that out. Oh, nice. There you go.
Nice bump. Popped up nicely to number
Deering with a
25.
shallow kick,
Bo
goes about
Primo with the
25
return.
yards.
Yep. Nice return.
Primo out to the
Number
45.
25, Bo Primo.
Just checking over my notes here, Scotty. St. Mary's versus
Dylan
Superior
Wood
Heights tonight. St.
with the
Mary's
tackle
wins.
for
It's White
Superior
Pines
Heights.
versus St.
St.
Mary's.
Mary's will take over
Superior
on
Heights
their own
wins.
45, first and 10.
It'll be Superior Heights plays Cora. If Superior Heights wins tonight, it's White Pines versus Cora. St. Mary's versus Superior Heights.
So a lot on the line.
Yes.
Obviously, you'd like to take the easy route, where there is no easy route in the playoffs, as all the teams are firing all cylinders and really peaking at the right time. But Cora, odds-on favorite going into the playoffs with a little better record.
Oh, good run by number
Cole
30.
Reve with an excellent run,
Yes.
gets about 10 yards in the first down.
For Reve on the carry, looks like you pick up about 11 yards.
11 yards,
11
actually.
yards,
Well,
moving the sticks and bringing up a new first
39,
down.
Nick Deering on the tackle.
Deering on the tackle for the Steelhawks. So number 30, Cole Reve. He's one of the feature backs in the St. Mary's backfield, so you'll hear his name quite a bit. Also playing back there, looks like 85. Is that
it's hard to see. Yeah, 80. No, 25.
25? My bad.
Back
That's
to Reve. He
Mr.
gets
Primo.
a couple of yards.
Yep.
Reve on the carry again. Might see a good dose of
62.
Carrillo today, unless he's away at hockey.
Grayson Monero.
Keon Carrillo,
holding
number
on to your line
87.
For the tackle.
Where is he out there? I can't even see who's out there right now. So,
A lot of these student athletes do double duty with some hockey. I know that they're missing a few last night with the Cora squad with
Second and
Gazzetti
9
and
for
such
St.
being
Mary's.
away, but
yeah, lots of multi-sport athletes, yeah.
looks like Superior has a deep bench today, so they might win the war of the fourth quarter if it becomes a physical affair.
Oh, we're going
Looks
for a
like
pass.
we
We're
want
going
to
for a
pass.
What's he
And that's
Go, go,
Alex
go, go.
Hayes
Oh, hell
on
yeah.
the run.
Nice run,
Doesn't
nice
have
run.
anybody to look to down the field, so he runs it.
Alex
Gains close
Hayes with
to
option,
the
elects
first
to
down
run,
with a
gets
gain of
the
about 9.
first down.
We'll see where the spot brings us.
Number 40, Logan Deering on the tackle.
Logan Deering tackling for the Superior Heights. Nice to see they've been going to the pass early,
Oh, yeah,
mixing
first
things
down.
up.
There you go.
First
Yeah.
down and moving the sticks. Always exciting in the junior ranks. Usually it's more run than pass. So early on, just
Looks like they were trying to pass there, but
maybe some good coverage downfield with the Steelhawks. But Alex Hayes does have a good arm. Just looking for some open receivers. decided to run the ball and did a nice job picking up the first down.
Well, yeah, first down here at the let's see, Steelhawks 44. Oh, good
And
stop.
off to Corrivé. He's met immediately.
Colray on the carry. No, sorry.
Looks like
Yep.
48,
Yep, Colrivé.
Lucas Cruikshank. 72, Kalen Doyer on the tackle. Loss of 3 yards, 2nd and 13.
Just looking through our numbers here.
I don't see it either.
Jumped a few. Got a few names scrambled here with the numbers. As always, some changes to the rosters. We'll try and get that settled out and get back to you with some names and numbers. In the shotgun.
Shotgun pass. Oh.
Nice screen pass. Is it real?
Lente Botang, the intended recipient of Hayes' pass, in and out of his hands. Incomplete pass.
So a nice setup. Receiver just couldn't squeeze the ball. Might have had a few yards after the catch. Nice throw from the quarterback.
Yeah, I do see Curlew is out there today.
Oh, there's Krill at number 87.
Oh.
And you'll see him on both sides of the ball. Had a great game last week on defense. Looking to help on an offensive side here. 7:34 to go in the first quarter. St. Mary's marching the ball.
And shotgun again. Throwing it.
Nice ball. Could get picked.
Oh.
Hayes' pass looks like it's intended for number 29, A.J. Romano.
Pass intended for A.J. Romano. Almost broke up for
Excellent coverage
the
by number 47,
Steelhawks by 47. Jaden Caldwell.
Oh, looks like they're punting now, yeah.
Yeah. Just about the mid
That'll set up
midfield.
4th and long.
We'll be looking
for
at a
St.
punt.
Mary's.
4th and long. 4th and about
Punting team coming out.
13. So it looks like Deering will
Lente
drop back.
Botang's a kick for St. Mary's.
Who's kicking there?
One single back.
24? 24 is kicking?
24, you're correct.
Yeah, Columbo.
Mateo Plumbo with the kick
Yes.
duties.
Nick Deering all the way back for
One single back
Superior
here.
Heights.
Do we angle it to the corner, coach?
Yes, you do.
Kick
Yes,
away
you
from the
do.
one receiver.
Yeah. High
Snap is high.
Good kick.
Nice kick directly to the receiver. 6 is going to look
very
like
high snap.
Oh, no
Kick
yards.
is caught by number 6, Will Madaw. He brings it down.
No yards.
Tackled immediately,
Will Madaw
and
with
we have a
the
flag on the play.
reception, but a no yards call. That'll give Superior Heights a little better field position. Interesting play. Kicking directly to the lone receiver deep as opposed to choosing a side left or right. But Madaw with the catch. Deering there to back it up. And again, no yards on the play. Steelhawks look to take over around their 30
No yards.
with no
Yeah.
yards. There's no yards, 5 or 10, coach.
I think it is 10 if I'm. Nope, 5. There we go.
Okay, so they'll take over at 28.
Thought it was 10.
Again, a beautiful night for football. Hopefully the rain holds off, and let's see these guys execute their offenses.
7 to 15 left in the first.
All right,
7
Sure
nothing.
Solo
Superior Heights.
lead Superior, 1st and 10.
Oh, run up the middle again. Good stop by a host of Knights. Remember those back in the day?
Tackle by committee, as Coach Parlow mentioned several times the other day, and especially in junior when there's a lot of slip tackles and little arm tackles. It's hard to bring some of these big backs down with a T-shirt grab. So nice that they're all coming as a committee and making the stop. So
Got about 2 yards there.
Looks like Nick Deering
2nd and 8.
from our vantage point with the
Nick
carry.
Deering on the carry even
Tackled by
last
number
time.
57, Nate Moore.
57, Nate Moore with
Sets
the
up second
tackle.
and about 8.
2nd and 8.
Oh, run up the
Give
middle
it
again.
to Pro again
And
inside.
Perot
And the young fella brings a big load through the
close, if not
hole.
over first down
Kent
yards.
LeBlanc again.
It's met by Kent LeBlanc, taken down.
Yeah.
And I think depending on the spot, that'll be another first down. They're going to move the sticks. Well, I think Pro is a good option early on.
Yeah, they get a first down. Yep.
Bring the heat, and that was a big impact. Make that secondary think twice about coming up and putting a stick on Mr. Pro.
Oh, Kent's playing linebacker. I thought he was playing line there before. It looks like he's at linebacker now.
1st and 10 from the 40.
And Mr. Boyer in a number 40 on defense. Nice to see him after
Oh,
a few tough days of practice.
sweep
Looks like
outside
number
there,
40.
10.
Deering makes
40,
the
not
corner.
40s, right? Yep.
Gets past the cornerbacks.
Pitch to
Fumbles
Logan Deering.
out of bounds.
Out of
He
bounds.
gets all the way to the outside, almost down to the 20 of St. Mary's. Ball comes out, but it ends up out of bounds.
Good pursuit, but after a long game by Deering,
About a 40-yard
Deering
run.
lost the ball.
Yeah,
towards
run.
the end, but
Valente Boateng
as it's fumbled out of
running
bounds,
him out of room and running him out of bounds.
they will spot the ball
That'll
where
set first and 10
the
Superior.
ball went out of bounds. Looks like about the 25-yard line of St. Mary's. So looks like Steelhawks have been able to run the ball up the middle and then turn the corner on the sweeps.
He's pretty quick, then, number 40.
He had a good burst of speed in the second gear, and as he turned the corner, first and 10.
Oh, you have the middle again. 64, right?
A little sloppy on the exchange,
Burrow
but
with the ball.
nice gain on the play.
He runs into number 50, Matteo Pascuzzi.
Pascuzzi on the tackle for the Knights after a pickup of about 6. Bring up 2nd and 4.
Matteo gets him out from Wingash Shawana.
Winger.
Wenga Shawana with the
That'll set
assist.
up second and about
Great
4
success
for
story.
Superior.
Yeah, he's
From
a
the St.
good
Mary's
kid,
20.
yeah.
Second liner last year.
Yeah.
Graduate of St. Paul's Patriots program or elementary school. Great kid. Worked hard in practice. Got his chance to be a start this year.
Yeah. Oh, up the middle again.
Deering again with the
Deering
carry.
again, First
Gets
down.
the first down and then some, somewhere near the 10-yard line of St. Mary's.
So far the Superior Heights Steelhawks have gone with a good dose of Deering, followed by Perot.
Tackle for St. Mary's.
Brian Behay on the tackle with St. Mary's. And they're marching the ball well at the 10. St. Mary's will have to come up with an answer here.
4:25 left in the first quarter here. First down for Superior and St. Mary's 10-yard line. Up the middle again. Oh, good stop there, Kent.
Perot met immediately by Ken LeBlanc.
Kent having a great game so far. Yes.
So about 4 or 5 assists
tell
or
with this vantage
tackles
point
for Lamont so far.
Where he was
Yes.
stopped.
And it's hard to bring the big Perot down,
Looks like
He's big.
zero gain.
but Lamont's
Big
matches force
That'll set
there.
up second and 10 from the
That's
St.
a nice
Mary's 10-yard line.
We saw St. Mary's go to the air a little earlier, and I think that Steelhawks are content to keep it along the ground
Yeah.
as long as they keep getting yards. A couple arm tackles.
Logan
Ball is
Deering breaks
loose.
the tackle.
Ball is
Fumbled the
loose.
ball, but I'm not sure.
Looks
Called
like
him
they're
down.
spotting him down
Yeah, I think he was
on
down. He was
contact.
Tackled by number 40, Noah Boyer. Believe he was down when the ball
Noah
came
Boyer
out.
with the stop.
Gets to about the 4-yard line.
Ball
of St.
falls
Mary's,
forward,
third
but
down.
they deem that the carrier was down, so therefore it'll be inside the 5. Looks like a 3rd and goal from there,
Yeah, 3rd and goal.
from the 4-yard line.
What do you call on here, Coach? I'm calling. We're gonna go with number Logan Deering there on a little sweep with it right.
Well, they got the wide side of the field,
Yeah.
and they've had a lot of success getting to that corner to get his brother leading out ahead of him,
It's 39 there. Oh yeah, the other Deering. Yeah.
faking left. Bad exchange.
Oh.
Ball goes down, hits
Botched
the turf.
snap.
Quarterback
Chirasolo
Chirasolo
falls on
able
it.
to fall on it before
Number 57. Nick
turnover
Warren,
resulted.
First to touch him and down him. That'll be a loss of a couple yards. Sets
and
up
that brings out 4th
and
down.
About 6
So here we have another decision, but
for Superior.
looks like they're going for them for the conversion on 4th down from the 6th.
Yeah,
I don't
go
see
for it,
any
yeah,
kickers
I'd
in
go-
here.
yeah, I'd go for it too.
Up a score.
Defense
Superior's
playing
gonna
well.
go for it.
Defense playing
They
well.
don't get it. They're gonna have poor field position for St. Mary's.
Long field to march.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
looking to pass.
Nice little
And
option
wide open
pass.
is Deering.
Oh, yes. Nice play.
Beautiful throw. Number
play.
39.
And of
Nick
course,
Deering with the
on
touchdown
the St. Mary's
catch.
on defense probably didn't expect that
Nice little
pass
pass by
with
Chase
the
Chirasolo.
running that they were
We got
doing.
ourselves a 13-0 game.
Chirasolo rolls out and throws a nice pass to
Yeah.
Deering for
Wide
the
open,
touchdown.
Nice play. Nice play.
And 4th and goal from the 6, you would expect up the gut or at least a run.
The run, yeah, they've been successful
Corners
with that,
roll,
yeah.
corners rolled up and bid on the run fake, and Chirasolo rolls out for an easy score.
Wooten's kick
Yep.
is up and good.
Good,
That
yep.
makes score 14-0.
Well, this is what we didn't want to see right away.
No, is that Wilmot on the extra point?
Yeah, it was good to go.
Good to go for a single point conversion.
2:36 left.
2 converted touchdowns.
Yeah.
Makes it 14-0.
Two good drives for the Superior Heights there.
It's nice that Superior Heights got that kicking game in order, and junior especially. 1 point sway can be the difference in a game, as we saw.
Yeah. Hopefully, Mr. Parlow over there call some good plays here and get some offense running on the St. Mary's side.
Yeah, all he needs is a chance. So hopefully they can get a good return here and get hit the ground running.
So it all starts with. It starts with a chance.
Yeah. It's all, so you're saying there's a chance.
Saying there's a chance.
Yeah. Talking to Coach Barlow, he's hoping to establish a good running game to set up the pass. And down 14-0, you might see the pass a little sooner than wanted. But we'll start with the run, and then we'll see if Alex Hayes can hook up with some of his receivers downfield for some deep scores. Anyway, still a close game at 14-0. St. Mary's getting the ball.
2:36 left in the first.
And Steelhawks do a nice job marching, killing the clock. And Deering with the kick goes
Good
deep.
kick. That guy backs up. Shouldn't have.
Ball is touched, so it's live.
There you go. Go.
36, it looks like, on the
Set.
return.
36.
Oh, the ball's loose, hit the ground, picked up by Deering. Deering may have a chance to run it down to the
It's eventually
2.
picked up by Bahey. He dropped it.
Ryan Bahey with the reception on the
Picked up
kickoff.
by his brother Nick Deering.
Fumbled,
Brought all the way down inside the 5.
returned by Deering inside the
First
5 to the 3.
Down and goal
Oh,
for Superior.
that's not good.
That's not good. No. The Captain Obvious indicates not good on the play.
Got to hang on to the ball.
And that's a tough one.
Yes, especially when the defense was out there for basically the whole field anyways. Now they're back out again, And
Good-
they are at the, 3-yard line?
3-yard line for another
Yeah.
chance for the Chase Girasolo and the Steelhawks to spread their lead.
Yes.
Extend it to 20 with a touchdown here. And the way they're marching, it might only be a
Middle.
matter of time.
Chisolo hands off to
40.
Deering. He gets across the line before being met by LeBlanc. That's a touchdown.
Ball's given to
Superior.
Deering, marches it in,
Touchdown, 20. Yeah, 20 to nothing.
20 to nothing.
At 2:15 in the first. Huh.
Looks like Will Madaw will come out to try the extra point again.
Yeah.
See if he can remain perfect from this distance. So the chance fizzled. 21-0 if Madaw can convert the... Oh, my apologies. Number 10 kicking today. Dylan Wooten.
Yes.
So Madaw to hold. Wooten. Bad snap. He's looking to roll out. Will he run it or pass?
No, he's
He
running.
can take it all
Number
in.
6. Will.
St. Mary's
mixed
lost
up.
contain on that. Will Madaw does
Number
indeed get
6,
the points.
Will Madaw
Yeah.
runs it in for the 2 points.
22.
That's
22.
2-point
There was a flag,
conversion.
too. There was a flag.
Adding insult to injury, 22-0. Flag on the play. Must be against St. Mary's as they're marching it back.
I think they're offside.
We do have a flag on the play.
St. Mary's being offside.
I think so. Right
So
before
it'll
the
probably be
snap.
declined and
Oh, yeah, declined. Yeah.
That'll-
No flag?
no flag on the
flag,
play.
okay.
Picking up the laundry, no flag on the play. So 22-0 after the 2-point conversion after a bad snap. Will Madaw rolling out and without any contain on the St. Mary's defense, he's able to walk in
Yes.
untouched into the end zone. So again, back to plan A.
Coach Corona better be
Right, looks like we had offside on the defense.
makes a
Penalties
couple
declined.
adjustments here on defense. Hopefully on the kickoff here, they catch it in the air.
Now, Coach, if there's an offside declined on the extra point, does it not go to the kickoff?
Yeah,
or?
yes, it was.
Hold it a sec.
Yeah,
I
it
was
should have been, but there was
completely
no, I guess, the.
Oh, Mr. Bumbach was correcting himself. He had indicated that there was no flag on the play, but the umpire has indicated an offside. So we'll see if that's assessed on the kickoff.
What does this mean? That means no flag. So.
Sign language was
So
never
there
my
was
forte.
No Comfort was no good on the.
No,
Let's-
they got the 2-point conversion.
Let's see what. Got a little confusion on the field there
Yeah,
between
it's
Mr.
only 20, it's
Bumbacco
still
and
20.
now it's back down
Should
to
be.
20. So
Oh, okay, unless.
So hang in there. They're talking to the Superior Heights captain. So maybe it was a. Stay tuned. I'm puzzled.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I seen the flag. I assumed it was offside on St. Mary's. Obviously, I was wrong.
Well, they rolled back the scorecard
Okay. No,
scoreboard
yeah,
to
okay,
20-0.
Yeah. Also, they're going to re-kick.
Replay convert. Would you not have a choice to decline that and keep the 2 points? We'll have to get clarification on this one.
Yeah, hang on.
Coach Tucker's going to get an explanation for this one. We'll have it for you as soon as we can. For those of you listening at
Player
home,
had the knee down. They're going to replay the down.
player had the knee down, so
Okay. So the 2-point.
the convert did not count, or the 2-point convert did not count, and
It's- yeah.
because of the offside call, they're able to re-kick it.
And because it was a play like that, when the holder's knees down, it's supposed to be dead right away. So if the holder stands in the crouch position with no knee down, then it would have worked.
Perfect.
Yes.
Thanks for that explanation,
Oh
Coach.
yeah, I didn't.
And we had that same situation last night
year.
with
We had
even
that
last
year as
night
well,
though.
yeah, with us,
Oh,
remember last year we had that. We went down to the 2.
Yeah.
And
Kick is up.
I do
Kick
remember
is
that.
Flag
good, and
again.
we do have a flag on the play.
hitting the kicker. That's going to
So
be.
we think what happened there.
Now we have
Yeah.
William
Oh,
Idents.
and another flag. Oh, Boyer. Boyer's getting a flag.
William Idents on the late hit
So
on
St.
the
Mary's is
kicker.
offside on the point
Looks
after
like
attempt, but on the
may have another
botch snap,
Noah Boyer.
the holder put
flag.
it down.
So we'll see just how
And
difficult this will be
basically-
on the St. Mary's Knights. They may start deep in their zone after the kickoff.
Superior Heights
We'll have
accepted the
their
penalty on St.
yards
Mary's, re-kicked
tacked
the
on.
ball.
So,
Got the point. Now it's 21-0. I'm just sorting out the flags right now.
all right. So, if you can follow all that confusion, we're still at 21-0 for the Superior Heights Steelhawks. St. Mary's will get the ball back and hope to establish some type of offense.
Superior Heights might be kicking off from St.
St.
Mary's
Mary's.
30 with the number of penalties going on here. But
Do we have a
one
chance
was
for a
roughing
rouge?
one was roughing the kicker. The other one looked like it was after the play. So, unsportsmanlike. Lake.
So we do have
And again, Coach Kuroda
unnecessary
won't like the
roughness
penalties after the
and objectionable conduct
play.
against St. Mary's.
Yeah.
objectional conduct. Seems to be the trending flag this
Yes,
year.
Yes.
Little lack of defense, or discipline rather, for some of these boys that are
Ah,
getting all excited and riled up and
2:15
down
left in
down
the first,
21.
and they're down by 21. A little frustrating right now.
So maybe that's a rallying cry. Maybe they can dig in and mount their own comeback here.
Yeah,
And
that'd be nice to see something going on here.
nice to see positive yards instead of a penalty causing that. But it's an emotional game, and the boys getting excited. Let's see if they can channel that excitement into some offensive production here. Looks like a little confusion, more confusion with the penalties, and as they sort them out, we're going to try to thank everybody, especially our sponsors, for this broadcast. Of course, Saultsports.com bringing you the action today. I'd like to acknowledge our sponsors, Elite 8 Basketball Academy, both school boards here locally, our Huron Superior Catholic School District School Board and
All right, we're going to
the
start
Algoma
some stuff
District
out.
School
St. Mary's
Board.
has called the timeout.
We also have KISS 100.5, Country 104.3 on
Special
the radio.
concessions are open
Freeze
for
frame
beverages and
photos.
snacks.
You can find them at www.susports.smugmug.com. Bob Davies doing a great job here with the lens and taking some great action shots and stills that are for sale. And you can contact us here if you are interested. Of course, GFL Memorial Gardens, Domino's, Sault Ste. Marie, and Team Essentials. With the last two, Domino's and Team Essentials, providing the swag and the prizes today for the students or players of the game, which will be announced at the end, chosen by Coach Tucker and myself. So, again, did I hear at the end, what did they mention?
Timeout.
A timeout.
St. Mary's,
Timeout St. Mary's. So, again, they're probably
Calming
trying
the
to
boys down. Yeah.
trying to regroup and find a little rhythm. I'm sure what they're saying to our returners are, make sure we keep the ball this time. Don't go for the big return. Just let us start out from.
Like I said, that's 35, right? 35. Yeah. So 15 up from there, and another
That's
15. They
15.
might be kicking off at
It's
St. Mary's
45,
50. Yeah,
50.
give or take, yeah.
So, St. Mary's digging themselves a little bit of a hole with the penalties, but Superior Heights will try to kick off and try to put one into the end zone and prevent the return. But St. Mary's might have something to say about that.
The Rouge helped us out last week. You never know.
Absolutely. That's
Ooh, it's going right up there. 35. That's St. Mary's 35.
no,
Oof.
that's
Yeah.
not where it kicks from. That's where they're choosing. Oh my goodness.
That's what I said. Yeah.
All right. So, in a weird turn of events here with all the penalties, Superior Heights looks to be kicking off from the St. Mary's 35. So we may have a chance for a return, some excitement in the end zone. Deering looks like to be in charge of the kicking duties in the
So
Superior
they'll be
Heights
kicking off from the St.
line.
Mary's 35,
Yeah.
2 15-yard penalties added
So
on to the kickoff.
To say a long field is an understatement.
Means Deering will be
Wow.
kicking off from inside the St. Mary's territory.
Yes.
Did you try the onside kick and try to turn it
St.
up, or
Mary's deep
up
in their
21
own
nothing?
end
You
zone.
just go along and
No, you can.
Pound
You
them
know
deep.
what? Your defense has been playing well. Kick it in there and see what they can do. There you go.
okay. Ball retrieved in the end zone. Looks like
Run,
they'll be able to
run,
bring
run,
it
run,
out.
Run, run. There you go.
He's got to turn it up,
Don't go back in.
and
You
looks
got
like you got forward progress to
at
the one,
Oof.
but very dangerous play.
Hard to see who that is. What number
Brian
was that?
Behay with the
Brian Behay
carry out of
carrying the ball out of the end zone. Looks to be injured on the
end
play.
zone.
Yes.
I think he
Now he's
gets
up
to
on his
the
own
one before being
power.
brought down. That's where they have it marked.
Now these receivers, they know that they have to get out of that end zone. He was trying the east-west game to try to take the corner, but
Yeah, you
gotta
got
make sure you-
here. That's it.
you got to make sure you get out. So it'll be a long 109 yards for St. Mary's to get to pay dirt, but it all starts with 1st and 10 from the one.
Oh, he got out of the end zone.
Oh,
That's
so
right,
that
he gets the 35.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Right.
Punt. the
Thank you,
punt,
Coach.
The punt. That's right. Only the punt that happens.
But that was a kickoff.
Yes, but on the punt, then they would have
Oh,
got the
sorry,
one.
on the punt.
Yes.
Thank you. Coach informs me that if it was a punt and the receiver was to run it out to the one,
Oh,
they would
20 yard
begin.
So we got an
20
injury
yard
timeout.
They would begin on the one,
It's the 20-yard line.
Take
but
a couple
now
minutes.
because it was a
Let him get taken
kickoff,
care of, and we'll be right back
and
to
they
football.
got it out of the end zone, they'll begin from the 20. So a little shorter field, only 90 yards to march. If we're looking at the sunny side of the street. So with 2:10 left to go in the first quarter, we have 21-0. Matty Tucker here with me, doing the call for our Friday night lights tilt between the St. Mary's Knights and Superior Heights Steelhawks. Superior Heights up early, 21-0. St. Mary's
minutes
trying-
left in the first still. Lots
First
of
and
time,
10
lots
St.
of
Mary
football left.
from the
First
Looks
6
like
minutes
just
ran
inside
off the
your
clock very quickly. The last
20
8
yard
minutes or
line.
so have been a little slow going. So let's see if St. Mary's can pick up the pace. Alex Hayes under center.
Up the middle. Oh, nice. That play worked worked well last time. The first play.
Got loose, close to
number
the first
30,
down.
Cole Reve with a beautiful little run.
Okay, yes, very nice.
Cole Reve with the carry. Looking good. And again, they'll have to establish that
Good
run.
for a first
Setting up the
down.
pass, maybe, especially down 21-0.
Target Abel on the tackle again.
We might see a little bit of air assault. Thanks to all the fans here that came and are still filing in after work.
Yeah.
Good crowd. Enjoying a great game today.
Oh, he's keeping it.
Nice
Go, go.
shotgun snap. Alex Hayes.
Hayes elects to keep it. He's tackled behind line of scrimmage by number 72.
He's got a reason to block
Kalen
that and
Doiron.
run. Yeah.
Looked a little confused there.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
a botched
Third
play
and
or mix
long.
up
Don't know what
between
happened
the
there, yeah.
exchange there. Might have been a run by the looks of it, but
Looks like they lost a yard there. Yeah.
forced him to run. That'll bring up 2nd and 11 after a short or loss of 1 on the play. Two backs in the
Snap.
backfield. Looks like it's not a bad play.
Pass intended for number 87, Cohen Carrillo.
87 Colin Curlo. Little ball, a little
Lands just
underthrown.
shy of,
Had a
to the point where he had to dive. Incomplete. That'll
had a
set up
receiver in
3rd
the
and
backfield.
11.
Thought he was going to go to him for the screen pass, or
Yeah, it looked like that.
but out to the flats. Colin Curl come back to the ball, just unable to make the squeeze. So
yeah. Under a minute left in the game now.
so 3rd and 11. Might see some more air.
Oh, we got 3 guys to the right here.
Back to pass. Looks has a little protection.
there we go.
67 in pursuit. Chasing him down. Can he plant and throw? Nice
it is.
ball. Lows it up. And
Hayes
28
used it.
had a
Pass
break on
intended
the
for
ball.
Valente Boateng. Excellent
Valente
defensive play. Number
Boateng.
28, Jacob Nelson.
Intended receiver.
Pass is
Yeah,
incomplete.
This
4th
was for
down.
Boateng out.
Jacob Nelson on the defense for Superior Steelhawks, Superior Heights. Had a chance to pick it off. Intended for Boateng, but he tried to knock it down.
Yeah, good knock down.
Knock it down.
Looks like they have to. They definitely got a punt now.
Yeah, big punt situation. Who's back to punt here for St. Mary's?
Can't see. It's hard to see.
Oh, that's
Wait,
and
got a
another flag on the play. So regardless of whether they get a 5 here, they'll still be in punt formation, punt
Yes.
situation. So
Winger didn't get off in time. Looked like.
71 Wingish.
Didn't look like. Maybe I'm wrong. It's hard. Yeah, it was wing.
Okay, so an extra man on the field. And
Didn't get off in time. Yeah.
Well, he's St.
substitution
Mary's.
didn't
That'll
work
back
as
them up.
planned. So
It's 5 yards, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do we figure out who is doing the kicking? Is that Boateng back for kicking for the St. Mary's Knights?
I can't see the numbers. Yeah, it's hard to
That'll
see.
back them up 5 yards. That'll be 4th and 15.
Eat more carrots, coach.
16.
Or not be so old. All right, St. Mary's
Boateng
back to punt
kick.
again.
Daring
It is
back
Boateng
for
with 17.5 seconds to
Heights.
go. Daring back, single back again. See if he can angle it off to the corner and make them come the distance. Will Madaw in the intermediate zone looking for a short kick. Another delay on the play. Umpire will blow it
counting
in.
up the guys. That's it.
Oh.
They thought they were short.
The head count. Well, another tough snap.
High snap. You got time?
Not much rush on the
Big
on the
bump.
Superior
Oh,
side.
back.
Takes a
Another high snap.
and
Decent
St. Mary's
kick.
can't catch a
Takes
break.
the
No.
Superior
Ball
Heights
takes a
bounce
Superior Heights
right
bounce.
into the hands of number 28, Jacob Nelson.
28 Jacob Nelson receives it, and no yards on the play because the St. Mary's tackler was right there.
Yeah. The ball bouncing backwards like that. Yeah.
Sometimes it's a game of bounces and inches, and St. Mary's doesn't seem to have luck on its side today
No,
just yet.
no.
Let's see if their defense can make a stand here and give them the ball back and get some field position.
Well, I think they're probably just gonna hopefully wear this clock down and get out of this first quarter. Hopefully with nothing, no more scores, and go into the second here.
Flip sides, and maybe the luck will turn.
The first in town Superior from St. Mary's 40-yard line.
First and 10, Superior
5 yards up.
Superior Heights. They're marching at
35-yard
4.
line.
There you go.
Is there a penalty on the play? Or?
Yeah, no yards.
Oh, that was the no
Yeah,
yards.
that's
Okay, my apologies. Yeah. So 10.5, we'll see if Superior Heights can put something together here.
Well, you can snap the ball. Yeah, snap it.
Yep, set to play. Superior Heights missed an opportunity there.
Yeah.
St. Mary's wasn't ready to play. And Superior Heights elects to go to Will Madaw on the carry, gain of 5 on first down.
Will Madaw with the carry, tackle by number 40.
Nobody came
Noah
this side.
Boyer.
They should have snapped it fast. They would have had nobody
Yeah.
there. I know.
Yeah. We had the whole
Yeah.
St. Mary's contingent running breakneck to get back to the line of scrimmage. Had Cherasolo seen it, he could have called a quick snap and run away from the black mass here, the maroon and black
They could have.
running back to the huddle.
I
So
don't know what the coach is doing over there. Taking his time. Oh, what happened?
This will be,
they picked up the ball. Looks like
that
Oh,
was the last
that was the last play of the quarter. So they're going to flip sides and
First quarter, they're going to switch ends.
stay with us as we enter the second quarter. 21-0, an early lead by Superior Heights, but lots of game left, 3 quarters to play, and hopefully we'll see this aerial attack for St. Mary's get off the ground and try to bring the gap a little closer. So far, a pretty good game, dominated by the Superior Heights Steelhawks. What do you see out there, Coach?
Oh, well, see that St. Mary's here's got a key on the Deerings there in the backfield, and is it Perot?
Perot, yeah,
him as well. He's big. He's a big boy.
big back,
So,
and
yeah, I think they're just gonna
Deering's
probably just-
counter with the speed.
they keep it going. They're just gonna pound the ball and get rid of the clock, and they can get out of here. Yeah. But,
Flags haven't been much of an issue as in games past, but a few mental miscues and a few mistakes by the
Second and 6
Knights.
from the
A drop
St.
ball,
Mary's 31-yard line.
on the kick,
fumble
yeah.
recovered, and
Yeah.
and that might be, if they can shore that up, a difference in the game. But they're going to try to get back to the drawing board and see if they can mount a big
Yeah,
stop
pitch
here
to
on
the left
defense.
there. I don't like it.
Again, looks like 18.
Good run.
18 is Ben Trevisnute. Haven't
Yes.
heard much of him yet,
No,
but
that's
he
it, yeah.
had a big week last week and
Yeah.
great runner. And looked like he had the corner if he was to go outside, but they decided to cut it back up. Must have seen something inside and obviously ran for a few yards. So
Oh,
great run by Travis Newt.
Yeah, first down and 5-yard line.
all right, St. Mary's has to stop the bleeding here. They're going to want to stay in this game. Hopefully we can get a turnover on downs here, or turnover.
Left again here, up the middle. Right up the middle.
And there's Perot again, the big back. Still waiting for the sign. No indication yet from Donnie Chow.
No, nothing yet. Right at the one, it looked like.
No flags on the play, so looks like it's going to be second and inches.
Yes.
And again, do you swing it out or do you just give it to the big man up front and let him fall his
I
blocking?
think number 9's going to punch it in.
Okay, folks, sorry about that. We had some mic problems. Ben Trevisan
Excellent.
with a nice carry, gets him down inside.
Coach has predicted the
Quarterbacks, eh?
quarterback sneak, and
The 10-yard line, 5
Oh,
yards.
why
with
wouldn't
your
they?
back
They have to
3
give 'em a
yards
yard
back.
off. Have to
Another
give 'em
run
a yard
by
off, right?
Mr. Perot.
so
Close to
St. Mary starts in the
touchdown,
end zone, so
Not in.
Oh, no, they handed it
they
off.
opt to give it to Travis Newt again.
Trevisan
No indication either. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is finally.
There it is.
gets in for the touchdown.
So just when you thought the Deerings were going to take you apart, they get the ball to Travis Newt, and three-headed monster it becomes.
Yeah.
So 27-0 after the score.
I would have given it to the quarterback. Get him on the board.
Chirasolo, a great runner in his own right. He's had a few big yard games on the run. Nice little arm.
Yeah.
Some good receivers here.
Snap. Kick. Oh, get it out.
And they got to get that out. Nobody even back to field it. Extra point
Kick is no good.
is no good. So the first
Whistle
missed
down.
by Deering.
I don't know why they didn't blow that right away then. I see the refs are.
And again, I can't make that out. Let's look for that the kicker on those extra points, Coach. I'm not sure if it's Wooten that's doing the kicking duties or Deering. So it's hard to tell between 40 and 10.
Hard to see that. Yeah.
Anyway, the extra point is not successful, so St. Mary's will get the ball back after the kickoff, trailing 27-0.
10-24 in the second quarter.
And I'm thinking it's now or never for the
Yeah,
St.
they
Mary's
gotta-
Knights to get uncorked here.
They got to get something rolling here, get some positive yards. If they get 3 out of it, it'd be nice. Just get some points.
So we got a 27.
Keep their defense off the field here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boost
10,
a little
24
confidence a bit.
in the
Yeah.
first half.
It all starts with one play, and then Junior,
Deering to kick off.
you can expect that
First
any
Superior
moment that
Heights.
something big might happen. So
Behay and Valenti Boateng all the way back for St. Mary's.
they're expecting a big kick. They're
Yeah,
back at the
they're,
15.
up.
They should roll up
Yeah,
a little.
they should, yeah.
Behay back there. Also Boateng to receive, but I imagine it's going to hit the intermediate zone. Not a bad kick, but still 15 yards short. Behay
There you go,
catches
yeah.
on the fly after one bounce. Looks inside, might have a seam.
Oh.
Nice return out to the
Excellent
40.
kick. Picked up by Behay.
very
He gets
good
a
kick. That
nice
was a
seam,
good
gets all the way out to almost the 40-yard line before being knocked down.
First
Hopefully
down,
Coach Kuroda can
Number 28.
watch that
Jacob
kickoff
Johnson,
and
credited with the tackle.
invite his
First and 10, St. Mary's
receivers up
from their own
10, 15
40-yard
yards.
line.
They catch that in the air. They probably set up around midfield instead of starting from their 40.
Yeah. So
But it respects the big leg of the
that was a good kick.
kicker. That was a good kick.
Yes.
So Alex Hayes under center. He will try to march with his St. Mary's Knights
Oh,
down.
got Boyer in the backfield here now. Oh.
Again, Noah Boyer, number 40. Good hard runner, but it looks like number 30.
Hayes hand off to Reve. He's met
Reve.
almost
Yeah.
immediately by number 62, Grayson Monero.
Grayson Monero on the tackle. So again, St. Mary's showing some different looks here.
Second and 10, yeah.
Obviously having to change things up as the early progress isn't
1, 2.
catching speed here. So
Oh, they got what? What do you got here? 1, 2. Oof.
we got
They
two
have 8
back
guys in the box
set
here too. Let's
on
go.
defense.
Yeah, 8 guys in the box on defense. Boyer, go, 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 go.
Boyer got stopped in the background.
Hand off to
in the
Noah
backfield.
Boyer.
Oh,
They're going to call a
Tackle by number 68.
illegal tackle there.
Carter Girardi. We do have a flag
Carter
on the
Girardi
play.
with the play, being out last week. Carter returning to action this week.
oh, he was out last week?
Yeah. Coach Carter in baseball a couple summers ago. Great athlete, very intense,
Holding.
passionate,
St. Mary's.
It's holding against St. Mary's.
and
They'll back
rough,
the ball up.
rough takedown by Girardi. I thought it was
Down.
against him, but looks like a hold against St. Mary's, so it'll be marched back.
So either,
Not much on the gain anyway,
second
but
and 20 or they're going, oh, they're backing them up or they're going 3rd and 10. What are they
so a decision whether to decline or to back them
no,
up.
they're backing them up.
They're backing them up.
I
It'll
always did
be
that.
second. Yeah, take the yards.
Yeah.
And
Especially your defense playing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Superior Heights defense is playing well. Came ready to play today. So 2nd and 20. So now, do we see the air attack?
No. Second
Still
down.
going to pound on the ground.
Yeah, I think so. They got to get some positive yards here. Oh, you're right. You're going to throw.
Oh,
2nd and 20.
there's a pick. Got nothing but daylight. One man to beat.
It's the quarterback.
It's a quarterback.
Don't wait for him,
Quarterback's
don't
going to save his life. And he takes down
Hayes' pass
52.
picked off number 52.
52, Drayden Brock
He
with
takes
the
it all
pick.
the way down
Pick,
inside
yes.
the 10.
52.
1st and 10, Superior.
Alex Hayes is only one between
Tackle
him and the
number
goal.
12, Alex Hayes.
Nice ball thrown, but into double coverage in Superior Heights, and an easy pick for Brock. Ran it back all the way down to the 7-8 yard line. So again, Superior Heights with another momentum switch and looking to capitalize again and extend their lead. So a tough day. As you mentioned, you would have stuck with the run to establish a little run game first before going to the air.
Get some yards there anyways. And just
Got to gain some confidence.
Yeah.
But live by the sword and die by the sword.
Hey,
so
yeah.
if it works,
Oh, got a pass here.
we look genius.
Oh, it was tipped. He was open
Chersolo's
too.
pass to Deering,
He was open.
incomplete.
Yeah, he was open.
Girasolo looked a little rushed on the play, even though there wasn't much coming from the defensive side
Sets up
of
2nd and goal.
St. Mary's, but incomplete nonetheless. Brings up 2nd from the 7. 2nd and goal.
And see what that's what's nice when you have a lead like this. Now you can try some stuff. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. And with a deep bench, maybe some of our practice players are going to get a chance to get some reps on defense, or on offense rather, for Superior, which is always great going into playoffs and everybody getting a touch and having a feel for the ball.
Who's 18 here?
18 is Travis Newt again.
Yeah, Travis Newt again.
Pitch to Travis Newt.
No
He gets
sign.
close to the goal line.
Cut it back out in the middle there. So you had all that outside there still?
Yeah.
He probably would have got in. Run to that post.
Tackle by number 75, William Idens.
The kids will learn that.
Yep. And
Third and
with
goal
men
from the
chasing you,
one.
sometimes you get a little nervous and you cut it back to traffic. Coach was alluding to the fact that the receiver or the ball carrier had a chance to go to the corner of the end zone, far left. And
there's nobody there. There's a lot more people inside than there is out there. But
brings it up from the 1. Oh my goodness.
Perot with the handoff, met immediately by Kent LeBlanc.
Kent LeBlanc.
Ken LeBlanc stops
Loss of
Mr.
a yard
Perot
or
in his
two.
tracks.
Oof, there
Not
you
an
go.
easy job to do, but power met force,
Sets
and
up
force won this
3rd
time.
and
Yes.
2 or 3.
And of
Sorry,
course,
third
Ken
goal from
LeBlanc's
the 2 or 3.
excited about that hit,
Yeah.
and as he
Third
should
down,
be.
yeah.
Hopefully that'll spark a little on his defensive side of the ball, and maybe they can pull some magic out here with a big defensive goal line stand. 3rd and goal from the 2.
2 looks like 2, yeah.
So nice penetration, great job, and LeBlanc's with a big stop.
Let's see if he reads this again here.
I would run away from LeBlanc if I was Superior Heights.
If they go to the right here, there's less. You know what I mean?
Go back to pro, but
Oh,
they
pass
roll
it
out
again.
that pass that won last time.
Oh my God. They got
Pass to
nobody
Deering
covering
is
those guys.
incomplete.
Had a receiver,
Pick by number 30,
pass
goal
intended
remains.
for Deering,
That'll set up
incomplete.
4th down.
And an interesting call going back to the run or the pass, but
Like I said,
they won.
They
They
run a couple more things now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They got
they-
a good lead.
Yep.
Yeah.
they were successful on that rollout pass the last time down and
Yeah.
marched it in. So attempting the same, going back to the well. This time didn't work. 27-0. They got
timeout.
fourth
Superior's called the timeout.
fourth down.
6:48 left in the half.
Superior. So maybe a little razzle dazzle here with the fourth down, or does that take over a down?
No, it's fourth.
Fourth down.
Fourth
So
down. I don't know if they're gonna
so they have an option here to kick it.
kick for 3 or maybe.
And I don't know that you kick for 3 at this juncture.
Well, you don't
You're
get-
up-
you
you're
don't
up
get-
four-
you don't
you're up
get a
4
lot of practice
scores.
on that, right? So you want to keep all the teams interested. You know what I mean? All the special teams, keep them all in order. Make sure you're. No, this could be down by 2. No time left. Game-winning drive. Got to try a field goal.
Yeah.
But in this sense, so got to practice it.
Experience is a great teacher, so a couple more repetitions at it. I'm anticipating they might just pound the ball inside the 2 and try to score and make it a 5-score game, but we will see. And then if they do march it in and get to 34 or 33 rather. Did they go the 2-point conversion to make it 5 converted touchdowns?
We'll see
All
here. It's hard to see what
some
they're lining up.
considerations, so.
Up here.
Imagine the St. Mary's will have their jumbo package, stuff on the inside, expecting the interior run if they're going
All
to
right,
run.
after that 4th down attempt, it's 1st and down St. Mary's with turnover on downs from their own 2-yard line.
First,
First down.
so
St. Mary's.
first,
Oh, wow.
first.
Did I miss a hole? Wow.
I was
okay.
reading the flag on the sideline.
So
I
was
thought
I.
it said 3rd, so would have brought on 4th, but apparently it's first down from St. Mary's on their 1-2-yard line.
Don't tell me.
So
And
Boyer with a good
flag.
hard run right up the middle. We do have a flag on the play.
Another flag, but
Yeah.
Boyer,
Gets
Boyer with a
almost
nice
to
run to
the
get out
10-yard
of the
line.
shadows of the uprights. So
Yeah, you're right there, Scotty. The
We have a hold on
flag
St.
guys there
Mary's.
had 3rd down on the sticks there.
yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
It should have been 4th, and then we
so we missed it down somewhere,
Yes.
and the flag guy was
That'll back St. Mary's up a wee
indicating
bit.
3rd down. Obviously, it was
First
4th. Brought up turnover on downs. St. Mary's took over at the 2.
we should have caught that, but we were chatting.
Plus, it's a long way to see.
Yeah,
So.
it is. Yeah. But I seen the 3.
Wonderful.
Get back to my holding again. Oh my
Holding
God.
again and against St. Mary's. So again, they marched away from their
Back
end
up
zone.
to the
Now
1
they're
yard.
back to the 1. Seem to be shooting themselves in the foot. Let's hope they can get
Good
this.
run. Yeah, it was a good run.
Was a great run.
As they get the ball to Kent LeBlanc here. He's been all over the map. So
Yeah, there's a big sweep. There we go. You got to get the zone. Get out of the zone.
Oh, don't stop.
Hayes tries to get the outside. He's sacked in the end zone.
And that looked like a pitch to Hayes.
Yeah.
Phil Mbako indicating it was a Hayes that was tackled, but he's usually the quarterback under center. That looked like a sweep.
That wasn't Hayes.
Safety on the play.
Yeah.
Tackled in the end zone.
So that'll be a safety.
I don't know that it was Hayes on
And
the
2
carry,
points
but
for Superior Heights. 29-0.
29-0 after the 2-point safety.
Yep.
That'll bring the ball out to the 20 or the
I
35,
think
Coach.
it's the 35.
We'll see with you in just a second with that confirmation. 29-0. Superior Heights Steelhawks with a commanding lead over the St. Mary's Knights in junior football action here today.
So Superior Heights should get the ball out at the 35. They're 35.
So big thanks to Saultsports.com for having us today. Matty Tucker and myself, Scotty Mack, doing the call with you until the conclusion of the game, where we will announce our Domino's Sault Ste. Marie players of the game.
Yeah.
Also with an assist to Team Essentials, who is graciously
So the punting will
donating
come out for St. Mary's.
the
Looks like
prizes
Boateng
for
kick
our
off.
players of the game.
The Deering's back for Superior Heights.
Deering's back to receive the kick. I'm confused after the safety.
Okay, I guess they
So they opt to kick
yes.
from the 35. So the St. Mary's Knights will have to back up some as Boateng sets up the kick.
Who's that kicking, sorry?
Boateng, I believe, is doing the kicking duties for St. Mary's on the kickoffs. So the Deerings are back to receive.
Nice kick.
Nice kick back to the 34. Nicholas Deering with the
39,
reception. Gets away from one tackler.
Yeah. Who's
24.
Boateng's kick goes to number
24.
39. Deering.
Mateo Palumbo on the
Shakes
stop.
one tackle.
Yeah.
So they'll start in decent position at the 39.
Ends up getting taken down by number 24, Mateo Palumbo.
Yes.
And Mateo Palumbo with a nice tackle on the coverage.
Looks like, yeah, the Superior Heights will be starting on their 39.
First and 10 Superior
6:13
from their
left
own
in the second
39-yard
quarter.
line.
29-0 for Superior.
So this is where you throw the kitchen sink at the Superior Heights Steelhawks. Nothing seems to be working on defense just yet, so maybe we mix it up. We do some blitzing. Maybe
Yeah, that's it.
Superior
they got-
Heights has thrown the ball, but it
Get a-
doesn't
Get a fumble here or something. That's
have to stop the run to create some
St. Mary's
good
getting
karma
rip in
here.
there, yeah. Oh, there we go. Good
straight
stop.
dive right up the middle.
Yeah.
Gain of 3 maybe on the play.
Short run,
I
gets
think
for a couple of
Deering
yards.
on the carry, but we'll confirm.
Yeah.
Throw with the carry.
My apologies.
Pro.
Pro. So it's nice for Superior Heights to have all these weapons.
Wingash Shawana with the tackle.
Wingus Shawana,
Sets up second
tackle
and
off for St. Mary's. But as I was mentioning a lot of weapons, a lot of options. Deering's the pro backfield, the Travis
Up the
Newt
middle again.
on the last series. Nice gain, nice pick up there, about 4 more, 5, bringing up 3rd and 3. And they're
Deering
happy.
with the carry.
Yeah, that was Deering there. Yeah.
That was
Gets out
Deering.
of 3-4 yards.
And I think the Steelhawks will be
3rd
happy
and
just to
3.
plug away 3-4 yards per carry and 4
Get
down
rid of some
football.
time, yeah. Yeah.
4 down football, it's
Mateo
easy
Pascuzzi
to
with the
march
tackle
and
for
move the
St. Mary's.
sticks, kill the clock, wear it on down.
Yeah, wear the defense down. Coach Kuroda's here. He's got to stack that box. Let everybody rip in there. Up the middle again. And it's a first down.
And more.
Yeah.
Solo hands off to Deering.
Girasol with the handoff to
Gets
Deering.
Close to about 9 yards.
Out to the 54 of St. Mary's, so inside their territory.
Eventually tackled by William Idens. Sets up 1st and 10.
Tackled by William
from the
Idens
St.
on the
Mary's
defense.
54-yard line.
And again, they're marching. They're taking time off the
Yeah,
clock.
yeah,
Up
4:30
29
left.
nothing.
Yeah, 4:30 left in the second quarter. Time is running. Yeah.
So let's hope St. Mary's is a second half team, and we'll see if Superior Heights can continue their
Inside
dominance
here.
on offense.
Going back outside.
And there's that
and-
corner. He's got the corner. He could get away.
Oh,
Number 40 on the run, Logan Deering.
Pitch to Logan Deering. He goes 54 yards to the house.
yes.
54
Touchdown,
yards.
Superior.
And again, started an off tackle play, broke it outside, and made it the corner. Secondary and DBs failed to contain on the St. Mary's side of the ball.
Good blocking on the O-line for
Great work for
Superior
Deering
Heights,
to get loose.
yeah.
And
Cut
just
it up there. The defensive end for St. Mary's had the outside. Then he cut it up, then back out again. It was nice.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, some nice execution by the Steelhawks today.
Yes.
They seem to have St. Mary's number and looking to continue as they lead 35-0. And I believe that's number 10.
10, yes.
It is 10, so it's
Yeah.
Dylan Wooten.
Yeah, right there.
Big shout out to Chris, his gang. As his son will attempt the extra point here.
Who's holding the ball? Is that 8 or 6?
6.
Six
6
is
on the
holding.
hold, which is Mida, I believe. And there's a
Put it
nice
through.
boot. Pushed it through.
These,
Good for a 36-0
barring a
lead.
score
Kick is up
from
and
St.
good.
Mary's. It should
36
be
nothing.
time should run in the second half.
And of course, coach referring to the point differential. Anything more than 35 will have a straight time run off in the second half. But let's see if St. Mary's can answer and
Yeah.
trim the deficit a little bit, and going into the half, gain a little momentum. It's going to be tough
Like you
mountain
said
to
earlier,
climb, but
yeah, like you said earlier,
things
junior,
happen.
Junior football, anything can happen here.
absolutely.
A couple up sweeps up the middle, a couple fumble covers. Who knows? Yes.
Well, usually St. Mary's has a decent return game here. You got Bahey back there now with Boateng on the other side. Maybe one of these guys can get loose. Got some speed. One block, make the corner,
Yes.
make a difference here. So let's see what Superior Heights has to say about that. And again, 28 spotting the ball. Jacob Nelson holding it for Deering, number 40. Again, the two Deering boys having a great game, great start to this first half. So they're looking to continue that
Ladies and
effort.
gentlemen, you seem to have found a wallet in the parking lot. If you come upstairs, talk to Mr. Palumbo. Describe the wallet and its contents, and we'll have it returned to you.
If it has any money in it, it's not mine. I just found a wallet in the parking lot. So if anybody's missing their wallet, please come on over and we will return it to its owner. All right, so Deering back to kick from his 45. 4:09 to go in the first half. 36-0 lead for the Steelhawks. St. Mary's looking to return this and establish a little momentum. Ball's picked up by 31. 31 is
31.
Liam Willett.
Gets close to the 40-yard line before being brought down.
That was Liam Willett.
Liam Willett with a return of about 9 yards, so nice place to start. Oh, sorry, 35 yards.
35,
so 4-yard return. So St. Mary's will
Caden
take over
Caldwell
at the
for sure on
35.
tackle.
Caden Caldwell on the tackle. And again, we'd like to thank our sponsors here on Superior Catholic District High School, or School Board rather, and the Algoma District School Board. KISS 100.5 and 104.3 Country on your FM dial. Freeze Frame Photos, GFL Memorial Gardens, Domino's Sault Ste. Marie, and Team Essentials. As we wind down this first half of football, 36-0 for the Steelhawks. So St. Mary's taking over on downs.
Downs to 35, 3:40 left in the second quarter.
1st and 10. Let's see if Alex Hayes stays on the ground. Looks like he does. There's Boyer inside. There's a flag on the play.
Flag again.
Probably a hold against St. Mary's if I was to guess.
Hand off to Noah Boyer.
Unfortunate.
Get some good yardage.
After an 8-yard pickup, it looks like it'll come back. And again, there's that discipline.
Carries number 28, Jacob Nelson, for a couple yards
When
before being brought down.
Nothing seems to be going
We do
right
have
for
a
the
flag on
Knights.
play.
Holding again, yeah.
Picking up 8,
Holding against St. Mary's.
moving backwards 5. So
Yeah, another holding call. Yeah.
yeah, and coaches got to be a little frustrated at that, but usually those holding calls come from good penetration from the Superior Heights Steelhawks. So they're making the pressure. They're forcing the Knights into desperation moves and trying to
That'll be a
sustain
10-yard
your block,
penalty,
and
1st and
sometimes
20 for St. Mary's.
you get caught.
Yes.
So they march them back to the 25-yard line, bringing up, what is it, first and
20.
a long way to go.
Yes.
It's 2:33, St.
I'm
Mary's.
saying run right now.
Well, if they're going to throw it, they better not roll out and throw it where it could be a pick 6. That would.
There, get outside, get outside, get
So
outside.
Boyer
get outside.
gets outside, but
Gotta get the
nice
blocking,
pursuit.
guys.
Yeah.
Another handoff to Boyer. Nice tackle by number 6, Will Madaw.
Will Madaw, another great tackle. And
Boyer gets
see,
4 or 5 yards before being brought down.
hearing his name, Boyer with 4 or 5 yards, but one block away from springing it and taking it the distance. So, and Boyer does have the speed to get down the sidelines and make something happen. So, might see that play again in the not too distant future.
Yeah. Weather's holding out here still. No rain.
Looks
Oh,
great.
yeah.
I think coach just jinxed us. He said no rain, but we hope to stay dry, hope to stay cool. And
Boyer
running
again.
the ball again. Some
Handoff to Boyer.
vicious tackling on the defensive
Tackle
side.
number
Number
47,
47, Jaden Caldwell with a great
Good for a couple
takedown.
yards, 3rd down.
Pick up of a few on the play, but at 2nd and 20, that'll bring up 3rd and 15. Still a substantial march for the Knights to get to move the sticks here. Chris Carr out on the field, bringing some
Timeout,
water to
St.
the
Mary's.
boys on the timeout called by St. Mary's. So
Injury, I think it's injury. Oh, no, he's walked off.
So regardless, Mike Parlow looking to make something happen here with 1:30 to go in the first half. Again, 36-0, lead by Superior Heights. So
Hey, look at that. Just as I said that, what's happening? Look at the puddles down there. It's starting to rain.
it's starting to rain.
I jinxed him.
So Matty Tucker with the shutout call, saying no rain to date, and
Bang.
the
Just like
clouds
that.
open up. So
Oh, well.
nice to see some more fans in the backyards over there, Coach.
Yeah. Just
Enjoying it.
the 1 yard always has those people. They got a nice
Yeah.
little setup there.
They do.
Yeah.
And those folks, and I think it's the Rhodes family, if I'm my information tells me correctly, the Rhodes family is gracious enough to host many of these families, parents and families, brothers and sisters of these athletes. I know that the Thibodeaus and the Karkidis often go for the senior games there and are treated to some great hospitality. And congratulations or thanks to them for opening their yards and their homes to high school football.
It's a great setup.
Great view, great vantage point at the 50, and great way to spend an evening watching your high school football.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a break at the half, but we still have 1:30 left to go. We're going to take a 10-minute break and warm up, finish our coffee, and we'll be back for the second half. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a good finish, 36-0, but like I said, in junior football, anything can happen. So let's see if that anything can start now with St. Mary's from their
He's going to
25.
Throwing
Oh.
to nowhere.
Looks like the ball maybe
Low
intended
snap
for
to Hayes.
Boateng, but
Basically throws away.
uncatchable.
Sets up 4th down.
4th down.
Avoids the intentional grounding, but no receiver in the
In the area.
in the
there.
St.
area.
Mary's sends
No,
out the punt team.
107 brings up a
About a
punt
minute left
with 4th and 15.
in the
So
half.
for a clean snap, hopefully they get it away and pin the Superior deep. Clock is running. I didn't hear the whistle blow in, but clock is running down, and maybe at 36 points. Is that the differential where it just roll out? 2 straight time, but
Yeah, it'll be
regardless,
second half.
we got a good snap. He'll get the kickoff. And a decent kick.
Yeah, right.
Back
Is
to
it Deering?
it is Deering
Oh,
again.
oh.
Ball's
Kick
on the
is fielded
ground.
by Deering.
There's
He
St.
crosses.
Mary's.
Picked up by St. Mary's College on
There
the
we go.
50-yard line.
Well
Stop
done.
the clock. Stop the clock.
Clock is still running. And
No, not
we'll
yet.
see if St. Mary's coaches caught that. Maybe add some.
Well, it's on again now.
It's on again. So
It shouldn't be straight time until the second half. Am I correct?
Because of the score, it is running straight time, the clock.
clock is running straight time, which is a big disadvantage to the St. Mary's Knights. They only have 8 seconds to get the ball off snapped and maybe try one downfield throw.
Timeout, Superior.
So
3.2 seconds left.
Matty Tucker got the word that
As soon as the ref gives the okay, it's.
as soon as the ref
yeah.
gives the okay, up 35 points.
See, and that's what the coach is talking about right now.
Superior,
I didn't think it started until the second half, but
Superior Heights
I guess the refs,
dodged a bullet there.
the
Yeah.
refs don't want to stand in the rain either.
So if I can summarize, the ball after the punt was recovered by St. Mary's, and we had imagined that the clock would stop with about 40 seconds or so, giving St. Mary's a few chances to try to the end zone. Up 35 points or more. We thought it was the second half, but as soon as they're up 35,
the refs gave
referee
the okay, yeah.
blows it in, and clock starts ticking. So now we're down to 3.2 seconds on the clock. Referees have given the explanation to the St. Mary's coaches. I
Yeah.
don't know that they're happy with that explanation, but that is the rule. And we are going to have one chance for the end zone. So you can try something deep, or do you do a flea flicker, hook and ladder?
Well, we'll see here.
So they got the screen pass. It looks open, but we're down to
He didn't
one
block-
man.
Nobody blocked that
Nobody
guy.
blocked
Or
outside.
that guy.
Pass
Third-
to Liam Millette.
31, Liam
Good for
Millette.
about
Nice
19
play, well
yards, and
executed.
that's the
Yeah.
first half.
Couple blocks short of
We do have an
him
injury
getting
call,
some
too.
big yardage, but got a man down from Superior Heights.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't see what happened.
I didn't see what happened. We didn't get a number for you, but as soon as we do, we will get you the answer. We're going to stay on
Just a
here
reminder,
for a
hot
couple
cold
of seconds
beverages
until we
and snacks.
make sure that this
Below us in the
young
concession.
athlete is on his feet, and we'll give you a number. Looks to be okay. People are tending to him, but at the break, 36-0, Steelhawks leading. So a little head scratching, a little bit of back to the drawing board for St. Mary's, and we'll see if they can eke out some offense in the second half. Superior Heights have to be happy with their start, and
Yeah, you can't beat that. That's,
hope to stay on the gas.
looks like 52.
52 for the Steelhawks.
Brock.
Drayden Brock, who's having a great game. He looks to be up on his own power, so
That's
Any-
all right, yeah.
anybody in the Brock camp, you'd be relieved that he's up and on his feet and going to get ready for the second half. So again, we're going to take a 10-minute break here. Steelhawks leading the Knights 36-0. The rain's starting to come down, but we are going to come back in 10 minutes for the second half. Hope you can join us. live back at the Superior Heights School for the Superior Heights St. Mary's Knights Junior Tilt. We got a little one-sided affair here with the Steelhawks being up 36-0.
Time will be running. I was corrected on that.
St. Mary's will look to get the offense started. As we said earlier, 35-0 or greater. They run the clock straight time, so we'll have a quick second half. We were under the impression that the runoff started in the second half, but we were corrected, and Matty Tucker now on his own headphone.
There we go, daring to kick off for Superior Heights.
We turned him up a notch, and I'll try to talk less and have more Matty
Tucker.
Looks like
Goal Reve with the ball.
Good run. It's his own guy, gets tackled on the
goal.
St.
Reve breaks at least one tackle,
42,
gets some good yards
43.
after initial contact. Gets out to about
Reve out to the
44 yard line.
Nice little run back. Maybe that's what the Knights needed to get started. So nice return after a good kick. Reve out to the 43, bringing up 1st and 10.
Will Madaw, Blaine Polson in on the tackle for Superior Heights.
Hope to see a few more different players in here on the Superior side.
Yeah.
Getting some playing time from the guys that don't see the field very much. St. Mary's can get some stuff moving here. Boyer in the backfield, getting the ball up the middle.
Boyer makes
Good
a break.
run.
He's got one block to take.
Keep going. There you go.
Turns the
Good run.
corner.
Noah Boyer with
Well
an
done.
excellent run.
To the 39 of the Superior Heights
Gets the
Steelhawks.
first down yardage and then some.
Yeah, about 25 yards, give or take.
Finally got a nice little block. Turn the corner.
Nick Deering in on the tackle.
Showing his speed
for
outside. Nick
Superior
Deering
Heights.
on the tackle.
Sets up 1st and 10 St. Mary's.
First 10 from the 40. Inside Superior Heights territory for first time in a long time. So
Yeah.
hoping to generate some offense. 2 plays, some great yardage gains. So here we go. Let's see if the offense can lead out by Alex Hayes.
Up the middle
Ball
again.
inside.
Nice run
Wide
by
open. 30. That's
30. Cole Reve.
Reve winds his way
Reve.
for
Good
about
run.
50 yards.
First down
and a
again.
First down.
Seemed like the floodgates opened there for him. He had a big
Logan Deering
hole
in
he
on the
could drive a
tackle.
truck through.
Like
Must
I
have been
said,
a missed
there's
assignment.
some
Or
guys getting some more some playing time on the D line. So
that'll come in handy next week when they meet in the playoffs. Looks like, barring a miracle here, if
1st and 10
Superior
St.
Heights
Mary's
goes on to
from
win this
21
game,
yard line of Superior Heights.
bring up another showdown next week. Another big hole for number 30, Reve.
good
Another
run. Yeah.
first
Reve
down by the
gets
looks of it, too.
A few yards on the run, tackled by Deering.
So my notes here earlier, Superior Heights wins. It's White Pines versus
Gets
Cora,
about 10
and
yards
St.
and a
Mary's
first
versus Superior
down.
Heights again next week. So the playoffs. Yes.
So, again, we'll come up with a schedule for you as soon as we can get that for you. Probably a Thursday, Friday tilt with 2 semifinal games carrying on. And, of course, the St. Mary's and Superior Heights senior matchup will take place next week.
Noah Boyer with the carry.
We'll give you
The
Noah
middle.
some times
Boyer
on that as
marches
well.
down inside the 5, probably around the 3 yard line.
So Coach Kuroda must be happy to see this
Deering again.
breaking into
in
the
on
second
tackle.
half. After a slow
Logan this
start in the
time.
first half, St.
Sets
Mary's
up 1st and goal
offense seems to be
from the
marching.
3 yard line.
Again, it might have something to do with the personnel in on the Superior side. Maybe they're getting the first snaps on defense, but St. Mary's nonetheless looking very effective there.
Oh, and
moving the
offside.
ball.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Bring them half the distance to the goal if it's against the Superior Heights Steelhawks.
And it is, yes.
And as the coach for the Steelhawks, how long do you leave your seconds in before you get nervous about this offense marching?
I'll do
Offside,
probably
they'll move the ball up.
try one more series and go from there, I
Offside
guess.
on the defense. First down, St. Mary's.
And of course, Hayes has to get the ball across the line
Hayes
for the
keeps
touchdown.
it. Touchdown,
Yep.
St. Mary's.
All right, so Knights are on the board. A little something to cheer about.
Yeah, some positivity. Yeah.
After first half of they would like to forget, but they're on the board, 6 points. Looks like Hayes will be holding,
Holding
for the extra point.
Yeah.
and looks like Boateng will be kicking that extra point for the Knights. So, again, as I mentioned, just confirmed to me by our fearless Jay Houselander, Thursday, 6 o'clock, St. Mary's, Superior Heights versus St. Mary's in junior action.
Yeah.
And Friday at 5:45. Sorry, 4:45, White Pines versus Cora. So again, Let me repeat. 6 o'clock. Superior Heights versus SMC on Thursday.
Point after
4:45
messed up.
start due to the senior
No
game,
good.
probably.
St. Mary's
4:45 on Friday for White Pines and Cora. So, another great weekend of football action. Hope you can join us as the playoffs get underway. And, Coach, I missed the extra point. What happened? It's not on the board, so I'm going to assume it was a tough snap. And
they messed it up.
perfect. So, at least they're on the board, 36-6. Again, still straight time.
7:15, continuous time.
Won't be able to stop a straight clock, but St. Mary's Knight's going to try to take what they can out of this second half and regroup for playoffs. Again, not insurmountable, but a tough ask to come back from 30 points at the end. Seven minutes left in the third.
With continuous time as well, yes.
In straight time without stopping the clock unless for timeout or out of bounds. So
No, not for that either.
not even for out of bounds, as I'm told by the coach here. So Boateng to kick from his 45, 6:40 to play, 36-6. Superior Heights on top. To try the onside kick.
Get down there. Oh,
Nicely
Onside
done
kick
by
is picked up by
Madon,
Will
retrieving the
Madon.
ball.
He drops down just inside
Good job,
the 50.
And of course, on that play, you're told by your coaches, onside kick, just get the ball,
First
get to
and
the
10,
ground, and
Superior.
maintain possession. You got gunners coming to you as soon as the ball travels 10 yards. You are free. So usually some big collisions on that one. That one, Madod just took to the ground, took a knee, and was tapped out.
Got her down. So we'll see what Superior runs here. See if they stick to their game plan they started with earlier. It was a lot of success there.
Absolutely. It looks like Chirasol is still under center, so we'll see what he does. Deering in the backfield. Excuse me. Nice sweep.
Sweep out here. Oh,
Yeah, nice carry. That's
Travis
Travis
Newt with
Newt
the carry.
again with the
Oh,
carry.
geez,
Looks
yeah.
like 8 or 9 on the carry.
yeah. Maybe in the first down. What'd they give him here?
Let's look for the spot. He's got
Tyler
to make it to the
Katie.
50 for.
Noah Boyer in on the tackle for St. Mary's.
Where is Tyler Cady on the tackle with help from Boyer? Man down.
Oh, man down, yes.
Might be Boyer still.
That stops the clock.
And again.
Who's that again? Oh, Boyer again?
It is Boyer again.
Yeah.
He'll be up on his feet soon and back to the
Probably
sideline.
Wind knocked down there a bit.
Yeah. Logging a lot of minutes, playing both offense and defense. Number 39, Tyler Cady, another grade 9 graduate of Holy Cross.
On the
Grandson, on the tackle for St. Mary's. Grandson of Mark Cady, who coached me back in the day. And, of course, I coached Tyler's father, Ryan, back in his days at St. Mary's. A couple championship teams. Went on a great success there, but Ryan getting his first reps in junior ball after a great SMFL career, and shout out to the Cady boys. Now we're down to 5:18 on the clock,
Yep,
36-6. Hopefully coach doesn't mention the word rain anymore. Looking to
It
stay
has
dry.
stopped.
Has stopped after a halftime of sprinkles.
Under center, pitch
Sure,
right.
Solo
Yeah.
with that
Number
pitch.
18.
Nicely executed.
First and 10, Chirsolo
Quick hit out
Travis
to
Snoot.
Travis Snoot.
pitches it to Travis Anut. He gets to the outside all the way down
Turns
to
the
the
corner,
about the 20-yard
gets
line
out.
of St. Mary's.
Looks like
Good
22
run,
on
yeah,
the
good
carry,
run, yes.
on the tackle rather.
First and 10.
Have to get a name and number for that. But again, Travis Newt around the corner. Nice execution, good sweep, good toss. Hit the ground running, and they just kept running right all the way
First
down to
at
the 22.
22 at the St. Mary's.
So again, Superior Heights showing no sign of stopping. St. Mary's doesn't seem to have an answer for them yet. Have to dig in here and see what they can come up with. Getting a little confusion.
Stick people are taking their time, yeah.
Okay, so they're moving the sticks. Umpire rolls it in, or blows it in. Clock resumes. Chirasolo
Going for
dropped the
a
pass.
pass.
He looks like he has a man, wide open.
Chirsolo looking to
Nice
pass
try
batted
on
away
the
by number 30,
defense.
Cole Reve.
Cole.
Excellent defensive play.
Cole Reve with a little
Second
Hail
down.
Mary, hands up in the
Yeah.
air, and
The
luckily
receiver
knocked
was
it
open
down.
there, yeah.
Was open. Chirasolo got a little bit of air under there. Could have thrown it a little better on a rope, but tough throw to make. And Rivet with the stop on defense. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Interesting to see them go into the air, but maybe they're practicing for next week and trying to get all facets of their game in order as they peak for playoffs, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see what they do here. Oh, there we go. Counter action. About 5 yards. Good run.
Nice run for sure. Up the gut. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Deering with the run. Kent LeBlanc in on a tackle.
LeBlanc's with another
Sets up 3rd
tackle.
about 6.
Kent's having a great game tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's all over the map. Yeah, that's good.
Looking for a little bit of help.
Boyer's back in. 63 is going off.
63, Landon Sorrenzia coming out. Taking a break for the St. Mary's Knights. Replacements in. Looking for a big surge here. 3rd and 5. Looking for a big stop. Right up the gut.
Up the gut, yeah.
And there's
Pro with a good hard run up the middle.
Pro again. When
First
you need
down.
the hard yards,
Yep.
they call on the big man.
Tackle by committee
64.
for St. Mary's.
Brought down after the first down. It'll be inside the 10, so red zone score here if they aren't able to
It is a
stop
first down.
the forward progress. First down from the 10.
First and goal.
2:20 left in the
10-yard line.
second half, third quarter.
It's going to make for a quick
Quick third,
second
yes.
half. There's that pitch again, outside. Runs inside tackle.
And he
takes
got
it into
in.
close.
Travis
Good
Newton
run.
for the
Good
Travis
run.
touchdown.
falls forward for the
Good run
touchdown.
on Travis Newton. Excellent run.
Having himself a game today.
Yes, he has.
And again, the difference between the offense for Steelhawks versus the St. Mary's offense, a lot of weapons used by the coach for the Superior Heights. Again, both Deerings carrying the ball. Perot with some big hard yards in the middle as well as getting into the outside. And then, of course, Travis Newt coming in the late in the first half and into the second half to provide a little extra variety. And
Number 10,
Mida
yeah, and
down on one knee to take
Wooten
the
with
snap.
the
Wooten
kick.
for the kick.
Wooten
It's good.
It's up.
with a
And
nice
Yep.
conversion. So looks like their kicking game's in order. Good to have going into the playoffs, and obviously
43-6.
their offense is marching. So
Just over a minute left in the third.
it's interesting to me, Coach, because if you look back earlier in the season, we had some flip-flopping. We had White Pines beating teams earlier in the season and then surrendering against them 50 points.
Yeah, it's
So never
strange. Yeah,
never
well,
guaranteed in junior football.
that's junior football. Yeah, you're right.
And St. Mary's having a couple of great outings earlier in the season where they dominated, and today they're obviously on the receiving end of this one. So
Yeah.
again,
The Superior's
there's
gotten better every
intangibles.
week now. So
and that's it.
whatever, maybe the Brandon Lewis there on the Superior sidelines is getting the boys in shape there now because he used to lose his mind a little bit there. So we'll see.
Perennial all-star with the Steelers, and back in his high school playing days with Cora, I believe he played.
No, he went to Cass.
Oh,
He never played high school.
he didn't play high school football.
No,
Wow, imagine
just
how good
threw
of
the hay bales around there, but
Yeah, well, I remember playing with Brandon back in the Steeler days, and again, a consummate professional, always first one to practice, last one to leave, and obviously a dominant force, and now sharing his wealth of
The Hay
knowledge
picks
with
it
the
up.
players at Superior Heights.
Breaks a
Good
few
run,
tackles
good
before
run.
being brought down by Travis Newt.
But hey, breaking about 4 or
Good
5
hard run.
tackles,
St.
great
Mary's first
running
and 10 from their own.
for finally being tackled by the
34.
Steelhawks, but a great run. Didn't pay off for him, but nice return on
yeah,
the play.
nice return.
Fought through a few tackles, and
Yeah,
Able to break
they didn't
loose,
have,
but-
they didn't have no football out there at Cass.
no.
I think Brandon was a big volleyball guy. Big hops, yeah.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
well, so St. Mary's has the ball here at the switching
is there
ends. There we go, switching
that
ends.
is- That was fastest quarter in history.
Yeah, it was
About 12 minutes.
and then
How did they play 15-minute quarters in senior? Or is it just the 12? It's been a while since I did a senior game, so maybe 12. I'm gonna guess they're 12 standard across the board. But here we go.
up
Fourth
the middle,
quarter.
run.
Oh, they had me fooled. I was following Behay on the carry, but looks like Rivet. Pickup of 5 maybe on the
Ray
play.
with a good hard run for about 6 yards.
Giving him 6 on the spot, so it brings up 2nd and 4.
They're at the 40-yard
Looks
line.
like number
of St. Mary's,
67,
yes.
Carson Pettit.
Carson Pettit, name
With
we haven't
the
heard today,
tackle.
but nice stop on the play. And again, all these guys getting in some reps on the defensive side of the ball with the game in hand for the Superior Heights Steelhawks, 43-6, 11:22 left in the 4th here.
Oh, look at that.
Inside handoff, we got Boyer, who seems to be okay now. And
Noah
ready.
Boyer with the carry.
Another carry, can't get the
Runs
corner.
lateral along the line of scrimmage.
Good tackle there by a few Steelhawks there. Hard to see which ones.
Good pursuit and penetration by the Steelhawks, but Knights not just missing a block or two to spring their
Looks
back.
like 32, Max Clemente with the tackle.
Mac Clement on the tackle.
According to Phil there, yeah. He's got 3 or 4 guys scouting for him there to see who the.
Yeah, nice to have a few spotters.
Yeah.
All right, looks like 3rd and
3rd and 6 now. He lost a couple
6
yards there.
after a loss of 2 on
10:40
the play.
left in the 4th. And stopped again. Who's that, Boyer?
Boyer gets
Yeah.
the line of scrimmage.
All right.
Oh, looks like they got to punt this away. Oh, maybe not.
At this point, you push it and try to go the distance. Get lucky with a first down with the sticks.
62, Grayson Monero with the tackle for Superior Heights.
Yeah, they're punting it.
10 minutes left in the game.
Yes.
I guess the way that Steelhawks are marching the ball, they don't want to take the chance of giving them a short field, so they elect to punt unless they have something up their sleeve. Mike Barlow, always tricky.
He's been a tricky guy for a long time.
So we'll see what they come up with. Boateng back to punt.
Oh.
Those snaps have been a little high all game, but Boateng rails it in. Try to catch it on the fly.
Oh.
Man down. Deering loses the ball,
Good
but is
kick.
able to
Got it back, yeah.
pull it back
Picked up
on
by
the 50.
Deering,
50-yard
kind
line,
of
yeah.
bobbles it, lands on it, right at the 50-yard line.
Pretty good kick considering the snap was a little high.
Yeah. I think that center exchange with the kicker, it's got to be shored up for playoffs because he's been fighting that a little bit all day. And Boateng again did a nice job reeling that in and got a nice kickoff. Put the Steelhawks back in their territory, starting from the 50. We'll see if they can generate a little more offense here. So now I think they're playing for pride and going to win this next series if you're St. Mary's and try to establish something going forward to
Get ready
have
for
something
next
to
week.
build on for next week. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Tough day for the Knights, but again, you're only as good as your last game, so they'll be ready next week.
Oh,
We do have a flag on
already.
the play. Deering with the carry. Matteo Pascuzzi with the tackle right away after about 2-3 yards.
Deering on the tackle, Deering on the carry, Pascuzzi on the tackle.
Yeah.
Mentioned the name Pascuzzi a few times. There's a couple of tackles this afternoon.
Oh. What happened
We
there?
got a false start.
Got a mouth guard warning against St.
Oh,
Mary's.
sorry.
That'll be 2nd down.
Not a false start, but a mouth guard warning, as indicated by Coach Grev, or referee Grev.
Yeah.
Again, Coach Grev, because he coached me 30 years ago, or more.
Or more.
35. Let's round up, right? So again, Coach Grev, umpire Grev, doing the calls with his troops today. Doing a nice job of explaining everything to us, filling us in on the rules we're a little rusty on. Again, looks like it'll be first down, but they may move the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Move it up there. 1st and 5.
Up 10, they
Oh, up
said.
10. Oh,
What was the flag on?
mouth guard.
Was it not a warning first?
Sounds like illegal procedure against St. Mary's.
I was under the
Be
impression they
10-yard
gave a
penalty
warning
first
first,
down.
but bring.
Oh, right there. Okay.
All right. So regardless, it
Too many
brings
men on the field for St. Mary's.
too many men on the field for St. Mary's was the call, hence the 10 yards.
Okay. Just
News test.
we heard that's what you did, Coach or referee Grev there say mouth guard, but okay, I guess not.
All right. Either way, from the 50, Deering with the run, breaks a few
Good run,
tackles,
Good run.
Logan
picks up
Deering
another
with
first
an
down,
excellent run.
down to the 37 to St.
14
Mary's.
yards, give or take.
So that'll bring up another
That was
set of
40.
downs
That
and
was Logan
move the
Deering.
chains.
Yeah,
Logan Deering this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like 63, Landon Sorenzi in on the tackle for St. Mary's.
Landon Sorenzi on the tackle for St. Mary's. Nice start for him. And again, at this point, we should mention our sponsors. Elite 8 Basketball Academy, KISS 100.5, Country 104 on the FM dial. Our school boards, the Huron Superior Catholic and the Algoma District School Board. Freeze frame photos, GFL, Memorial Gardens. We watch Deering break left, trying to carry, but
tackle.
Nice pursuit, and taken down by 27.
Deering again tries to get to the outside.
Get that number
Gets
for you
a
on
few
the
yards
tackle.
before being hauled down.
17? Looks like 17.
I don't have a 17 on my
Nope.
scorecard, but we'll wait for Bumbaco, Mr. Bumbaco's announcement, and we'll bring that
Good
to
tackle. Good outside
Yeah.
tackle. Yeah.
And again, freeze frame photos, our sponsors, GFL Memorial Gardens, Domino's, Sault Ste. Marie, and Team Essentials, who are providing the prizes for our players of the game, which will be announced shortly as we have 6:13 to go in the fourth.
Deering again outside.
40.
Deering with the touchdown for
Deering with
Superior.
a beautiful run. Logan Deering
Yeah.
with the run to the outside. Nice off tackle play. Breaks it out to the side and turns the corner and brings up. So, stretching your lead to 49-6. Vidal be in for the hold. As Wooten attempts his 6th extra point. 49-6 with 5:30 to go in the game.
High snap
High
again.
snap again.
Block
Ball
kick.
is blocked. Play is blown
Kick
down.
is blocked and no good.
So the score remains 49-6. 5:16 to play in the game. All right. So
Yeah, they're getting all set up here for the kickoff. And 4:55 left. And then we'll see who the players of the games are here in a few minutes.
okay, so Coach and I will have a little conference here to decide what our choices. A lot of great candidates for the MVP awards, sponsored by Sault Ste. Marie Domino's and Team Essentials. We'll be bringing those in a couple minutes. 4:28 and counting. Clock is running. 49-6. St. Mary's trailing the Superior Heights Steelhawks.
Yeah, getting ready for the kickoff here right now with 4:10 left, and hopefully the Knights can get something rolling here, get some positive yardage, maybe put 6 on the board just to get ready for next week and get out of the game with some positivity. It's a good kick. Oh,
Excellent
through the
kick.
hands. Oh,
Drop by
right on
Behay.
the 35. Yep.
Recovered by Colin Carrillo at the 35-yard line. First down,
Carrillo, yeah.
St. Mary's.
So we'll see who.
So
Or
ball
what?
recovered by Curlo, was it?
Yes, Cole Carrillo. Yes.
Colin
See
Carrillo.
what St. Mary's gets going here at 3:30 left.
Okay.
And
And again, just a reminder to join us. Playoffs start next week. St. Mary's will attempt to bounce back against this Superior Heights offense. The other matchup will feature the White Pines Wolverines versus the Cora Colts in junior action on Thursday. Friday, you will see the St. Mary's Knights seniors versus the Superior
Oh
Heights
boy, a nice little
Steelhawks
carry.
in a senior tilt to determine who will face the Cora Colts in the high school senior
Number
football
2, Morale
ranks.
Turgeon in on the tackle.
good tackle there. We got 2:40 left in the game. 3-minute warning by the referees just whistled in.
A big shout out to some of my ponytails that are out on the field today. We saw a few girls. Mireille Turgeon, number 2 for Steelhawks, getting her first snaps in the game today.
Hayes takes it to the far side around Cole Bennett. Run out of bounds.
St. Mary's, of
Bennett,
course, with about 4
looks
or
like number
5
40
girls
carry.
playing. So a great shout out to my ladies who are braving it against the boys here and showing well and getting their chance to be a star. So again, as the weather blows in,
Yeah, it's getting cold now.
49-6, 2 minutes to go.
The Knights are, they're slowly working their way down the field here. It'd be nice for them to punch one more in.
So Knights looking to capitalize here. Maybe send this game off on a great note by maybe scoring
Short
some
run,
points.
good for a couple of yards.
Be it a touchdown or at least a field goal. With a minute 44, time is winding down.
Yeah, so we'll.
All right.
Yeah, the wind definitely picked up now. 1:30 left in the game. They are on the. They're exactly at the 55-yard line here.
And again, as we said, many great candidates for player of the game, making a tough decision for the coach and I here. So
Hayes keeps it.
we'll present those with you after we announce it.
Eventually
Alex
run out of
Hayes
bounds by
with a
number
nice
5,
run.
Ethan Fisher.
Ethan Fisher, number 5,
Yeah, good
on
run
the
by
tackle.
Hayes.
Nice scamper to the outside to get a
Sets up third
70
and 3.
1
yards.
minute left in the game.
minute left, 3rd and 3 to carry. Want to put out a big shout out to Mrs. A, who I work with at school, and her son Adrian Scott, who's getting a start here in his junior football debut. Have a great weekend, and to all of our fans out here,
Yep.
or fans of high school football, thanks for
Handoff to
joining us.
Reve. He gets to the outside.
Reve with a nice carry,
Tackled by
grabs the
Deering.
first down.
After first
Gain of
down
about
yardage.
9 on the play.
1st and 10, St.
Brings it
Mary's.
to the
Just under
42
30
of
seconds
Superior
left.
Heights. That looks like that'll bring up the last play of the game. So does St. Mary's go for
Yeah,
a
why
big
not?
score?
Yeah, why not?
Let's see what happens. Let's air it up and
See if they can get a nice play out of this. Oh,
let's see if we can get these substitutes in.
there's
Bring
no
last play of the game.
hurry here.
Nope. Just hoping to get up on the ball and snap it before the end of the game. Again, thanks for joining us here. 49-6 will be the final, barring a touchdown or some points here by St. Mary's. So let's see how this last play works out.
Oh, it is a
Rolls
pass.
out the pass. There's a
Oh,
hold.
He held him, but he let it
No
go.
flag on the play, but completed ball. That looks
And
like that
that would be
completion
it.
will bring him up the
Pass
first
to
down.
Gold
But
is complete.
Carrillo with the
First down
reception.
yardage.
First down yardage,
that's
but
the game,
that brings
folks.
the final
Thank you
49-6.
for coming out here
Yes.
tonight.
Superior Heights Steelhawks
Final
over the
score,
St. Mary's
Superior
Knights.
Heights 49, St. Mary's
And,
College
I
6.
think our MVPs tonight are going to
Please
be
pay attention to local
from
media
Superior Heights.
for the junior
Logan Deering,
playoff
number 40, Logan
matchups.
Deering, and we're going
But
to
for sure in
for
senior
the
next Friday, St.
St. Mary's
College,
Knights. We're going to go number
will be
50,
taking on
Mateo
the
Pascuzzi.
Superior
Theo
Heights
Pascuzzi with a
Steelhawks
couple of
in
big tackles. We
senior
mentioned
action.
his name.
First round
Played a
of
big
playoffs
start
winner
up
against
up
Cora
front on the defensive side of the
in
ball.
city
Started
finals.
center, he had a couple nice snaps and everything like that. Played well. So
Both sides of the ball. Logan Deering, of course, number 40, pairing up with his brother Nick Deering, and the weapons in the backfield for Superior Heights, dominating
Yes.
the play on offense, and for that, number 40, Logan Deering, with our MVP
Once
award
again,
today.
for the fans in the
So
stands,
once
players
again,
on the
thank
field,
you to
we do have
parents,
that wallet
players,
that was found.
and
was returned
fans,
to Mr.
and
Palumbo.
we hope to
One
see
of
you
the staff
next
members
week.
here,
Next
great
Thursday,
staff
yeah.
members
Next
here at Superior
Thursday
Heights.
yeah.
and Friday
Please
for
see him.
games both in junior
Describe
and
the contents. We'll try to
senior
get it back to you.
as we enter the playoff portion of the season. So great hats off to
Congratulations
both
to both
these
teams.
teams today, and
Have a great night.
we'll catch
Great
you next
weekend,
time.
everyone.
Thanks very much from Saultsports.com.
thank you, bud.
Thanks.